Alright, let's find out. Oh wait, I like to start out with some oracles first, actually. So let's do that. Um, Storekeeper, cosmic ancestor, see the light by staying grounded, right? So this is like keeping a stable mindset, being on top of your emotions, and really taking divine guidance at this time. Lifting the veil. This is questioning everything, and anything out of alignment must go, right? That's the energy of lifting the veil. It's like once you see things for what they are, you have to, make decisions accordingly. So I like that. And I like that energy. Okay. I hardly ever use this deck because I'm scared it's going to rip apart, but I really like it, so we're going to use it. It's based on the original Rider-Waite art deck, or art. So, yeah. Very nice. I like it. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun card, Leo energy. So this is interesting. Eight of Pentacles in reverse talks about not working or not putting in work, right? Four of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you are not super great at saving money. You like to spend it as soon as you get it. The Sun card tells me that abundance, happiness, and joy is like right here, so in your outcome. So let's dive a little deeper. Let's see what it means, because also the Sun card could represent a Leo in your life, so there's that. Let's see. There is a Leo in your life. And I'm saying that because both Leo cards are coming out with the Strength in reverse. And this is also your weakness, right? So kind of your kryptonite energy. Three of Pentacles, it looks like you could live with them, work with them. Whatever it is, it distracts you. You've got Ace of Wands, right? Ace of Wands is like a passionate new beginning. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, though, it's like having to kind of like put something to rest here, or like kind of drop something. The Chariot, Cancer energy, this is all about movement, or like moving forward, pushing forward from like hardship. The Moon, Pisces energy. This is your card in the upright. Having the Sun and the Moon, though, also talks about an illumination, illuminating a truth here. Something that's been hidden under the surface, something that you haven't really seen coming, or something unexpected, right? This is going to create movement in your life, or things progressing. Cups, this could be like the parent of your child, or you guys could have kids together, or just history with the Six of Cups that also represents just like memories, history, knowing each other for a long time. But it could also be children, right? I see like a woman and a child here. So, yeah. With the Ten of Wands, I feel like there's like a burden or something that somebody needs to get off their chest, right? Wands is all about communication. And this is like an emotional burden that's like weighing them down on their path, right? So I feel like something needs to be communicated here. The Star in reverse could be about an Aquarius. Having the Star in reverse too, it could also be, let's clarify it. I want to know. Star in reverse. So we have the Tower, right? Which I guess would be the Star in reverse, right? The Star in the upright is like seeing light at the end of the tunnel, but the Tower showing up like this is kind of like saying something's like falling apart, or something fell apart. It's also this energy of like, maybe something isn't being communicated for fear of a Tower moment. That's a potential here. I want to draw up another clarifier on that. Three of Cups could be about a friend, somebody that you probably partied with, or, I see three people sitting here drinking and celebrating. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, there's this energy of like, no soldier gets left behind kind of energy, like somebody's not being left out in the cold here. Eight of Cups in reverse, not walking away from somebody or a situation. So it could be, and with the Judgment in reverse, somebody like not really making a judgment call. So what I'm seeing here is there could be like a friend who's recently experienced like a tower. And I say a friend because with the Three of Cups, this looks like somebody that is a friend, right? And maybe this emotional burden is something that you're carrying as well, right? Like, because oftentimes empaths, like, carry the weight of, shit that's happening with other people. If you see a friend out of alignment and you see them going through a hard time, with the Five of Cups, or Five of Pentacles in reverse, I feel this energy of, like, helping them out in their hard time, right? With the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's that energy of like not wanting to like leave them, high and dry, I guess. It's kind of like just being there for your friend, and I feel like there's because, I mean, clearly it's the Leo who shows up as your weakness, right? So I don't think, like, that with this star energy that's somebody that is, like, a romantic person with you. I just feel this energy of, like, helping somebody out in their hard time. Or they're going through a hard time and you're just kind of there. I mean, it could be romantic, I guess, but, like, that's not how I'm perceiving it, right? We have Queen of Swords, Queen of Air, right? So there is an Aquarius. That's another big indicator. With the Two of Pentacles, somebody is making a decision here. Two of Swords is all about communication, being very like clear and to the point about something. So what's this decision? Especially with the Judgment in reverse, that indicates to me like somebody hasn't made a clear decision on something. Or they're weighing the pros and cons, or so I'm seeing King of Wands, right? This goes back to that Leo energy. It's kind of hilarious because I'm really seeing the signs in this a lot. King of Wands is somebody who's like the king of communication. And I feel like somebody's making the decision here to like communicate something, get a burden off their chest, like kind of like express themselves. Because it definitely looks like there's something that needs to be communicated here. What is it? Could be Gemini too. The Lovers just came out. With the Ace of Swords, it's like having a breakthrough, or finally like showing up and like speaking their mind, right? Like I said, Swords is communication, so this could be like a first step in a communication. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, well, how I see this is like with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, you see how there's like a pentacle at his feet, and he's like looking at all these other pentacles, like, oh, how much more can I get, you know? But in the reverse, it's kind of like instead of focusing on all the pentacles over here on this bush, it's like focusing on what they have, right? Rather than what they can have, or what they, you know, what other potentials are out there. So I do feel this energy of like staying kind of like focused on what is important to you, or what does feel right to you. King of Cups. And then this is you, bro, right? The water energy. I definitely feel like there's air, fire, and water in this reading. This goes back to that Cancer and Pisces energy. But I do feel like you're coming from a place of emotional maturity and love, right? Especially with the Lovers showing up, and the Strength in reverse, you know, having kind of a weakness here. But I do see you, you know, having a lot of love to give and being in that energy of giving it. It's like following your inner truth here. With the Magician showing up, it could mean a couple things. The Magician, for one, has every resource at his disposal, right? Every potential resource he could need to like push forward or manifest something here, make things happen. Also, the Magician weaves illusion, right? So there could be like something that you're not fully seeing, or something that somebody's not fully seeing. But the Knight of Wands, though, it's this energy of somebody's gonna communicate, right? This is like good news or communication coming in. And I feel like it's something that hasn't been communicated. It's like an unexpected kind of energy. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, though, I don't feel like you're looking for new opportunities in love. I feel like you're very content with, you know, kind of the opportunities that you have. With the Temperance Sagittarius energy, more fire energy. You have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, so you got all the fire signs. But this really indicates to me that you're being very patient, and that there's like a divinely guided situation, right? I see an earth angel kind of filling your cup right now, and it's kind of like, don't worry, like shit's being taken care of for you on your behalf. Five of Wands, conflict. Let's talk about that. Or you could be feeling conflicted internally. Six of Pentacles, yeah. This is kind of that energy of like wanting to give to two people at once. I mean, if I'm being real, it's kind of like feeling like wanting to give to two people at once, right? You see, this guy is giving to two people at once and finds balance in that and is like okay with that. But that's really the energy I'm feeling. So perhaps there's like, yeah. See, we've got Seven of Cups. It's like you're looking at them as different opportunities in love, or like you're seeing their differences, right? And kind of appreciating both for what they are. Three of Swords tells me like this could potentially break somebody's heart. Also, there's one heart with three swords in it, right? Wanting to give to like two different people. This feels like a love triangle a little bit. You know, because they're also different. Every cup here is so different, right? Cups are different options here, different emotional options. Or seven is different options. Cups is emotional. So, yeah. And that energy of wanting to give to two people. This is where, like, it could either create conflict externally or there's a conflict going on internally about how you're feeling. Ten of Cups in reverse, with the Death card in reverse. You're in the rebirth from something that has ended in the past, right? Something that potentially broke your heart. And I feel like there's just this energy of feeling like something's lacking or something is missing. Something, just kind of feeling like there's another puzzle piece here to your story. Seven of Swords. That is the card of like deception, right? But so there could be deception in the mix, right? Especially with that Magician card. Showing up as like somebody creating an illusion or not, being straight up. And if you feel like you're being deceived in any way, I feel like that's going to really trigger you a lot. But let's see. Let's pull some oracle cards. Whatever the situation is, I feel like in due time it's going to be sorted out, right? Because like the Seven of Swords also, I'm seeing like he's like disarming, right? Disarming the enemy. So like if there is any kind of conflict or whatever, there could be this energy of somebody just trying to disarm the situation or not really communicate a truth because like they don't want to hurt anybody, right? They don't want to end up in that conflict and with people hurting. So it's like the energy of just disarming. Kaladara. When hope is lost and a way forward cannot be sensed, Kali's love will find a way. If the path does not yet exist, then it shall be created. If you cannot see or feel how you can move from where you are to where you want to be, Kali's wisdom and grace will manifest at the perfect time to provide what is needed. So that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I will catch you later.